We spend so much of our lives chasing success, but have you ever stopped to ask what that word truly means? Today, we're going to peel back the layers on legacy and impact to ask one of life's biggest questions. Let's really dig into what it takes to build a life that truly deeply matters.
So let's just pause on this for a second. Really think about it. When all is said and done, when the dust settles and you look back on your life, what's going to be the thing that was most important? It's a huge question, I know, but answering it, well, that's the very first step toward living a life filled with purpose.
This perspective, it just changes everything, doesn't it? It completely reframes how we look at success. All the things we're told to chase, the money, the status, the fancy titles, suddenly you see them for what they are. They're just pieces in a game that feels so real right now, but a game whose roles just don't apply when it really, truly matters most. So let's talk more about that illusion. From the moment we're born, we're basically handed a scoreboard, right? A way to measure how successful we are. But have you ever just stopped and asked yourself if you're even playing the right game? What if the real trophies, the ones that last, aren't the ones you can put on a shelf? And just look at this contrast here. On one side, you've got the game. It's all about those external things, money, power, prestige. But on the other side, you have reality, the internal things that last forever, your impact, the love you share, and your character. See, one is all about what you have. The other is about who you are. This says it all perfectly. I mean, think about any eulogy you've ever heard. Do they stand up there and list someone's bank balance or their job title? Of course not. They tell stories. They talk about who that person was, how they made people feel, the way they lived their life, the way they loved. That right there, that's the only measurement that actually lasts. Okay, so this brings us to a really crucial idea. If money and power aren't the real measures of wealth, then what is? It's time we started to redefine our currency. This right here, this is the core truth of it all. The greatest wealth you will ever build isn't something you can store in a bank. It's held in the hearts and memories of the people whose lives you've touched. The positive effect you have on other people is the only asset that actually grows forever. And this is why it matters so much. When you focus on your impact, your life is filled with purpose. It's that deep, profound knowledge that you didn't just exist, you mattered. That because you were here, lives were blessed, people were lifted up, and maybe the world became just a little bit better. Now that is a legacy worth building. And, this is really the final word on the matter. Everything we own, all the stuff we accumulate, it's all temporary. It's destined to fall apart. But what's in your heart, the kindness, the compassion, the love you give away freely, that is what endures. That's the part of you that is truly, truly permanent. Okay, so we know what matters now, right? Impact. But the big question is, how? How do we create that impact? Well, there's a beautiful and really simple way to think about it. Let this one sink in for a minute. Life is a mirror. It doesn't just give you what you want, no. It gives you who you are. It reflects your character, your energy, the person you choose to be, back at you every single day. Isn't that just incredibly empowering when you think about it? It means your legacy isn't built in some far-off future with a few grand gestures. No way. It's built right here, right now, in the small, daily choices. The choice to be kind when it's hard. The choice to be encouraging. The choice to just be present for someone. Your impact is a direct reflection of the person you decide to be, moment by moment. So as we start to bring all of this together, let's really focus on the final, powerful challenge that this whole perspective presents to each and every one of us. We all start our journey this way. We arrive crying, and our presence brings so much joy to everyone around us. It's a beautiful beginning, for sure. But the real question isn't about how we start. It's about how we finish. Ultimate challenge. The entire point of this journey we're on is to live with so much purpose and so much love and such an incredible positive